Hi, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, Hashem Rakah Kodash, the blessed the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, salutations to the brothers that pushes truth to the four corners, the hopeful elect, House of David, Bayat Yahudah, the confusion of faces that is scattered amongst all these other nations, and the brothers and sisters that believe and listen to this truth. This is Daniela from Trinidad Camp, and doing a review on this video from ISUPK. You see the headline is Christianity is the mark of the beast, not the vaccine. So let me hear what ISUPK Trinidad has to say about this mark of the beast and what it is. Let me hear them bring out scriptures about Christianity, how Christianity is the mark of the beast, okay? And then we're going to bring all the scriptures and give clear understanding on what mark of the beast really is, okay? So let me go ahead and listen to this bug out group here, right? Without further ado, right? Let's listen.
Today we're going to talk about the mark of the beast. What is the mark of the beast? A lot of people saying the mark of the beast is Sunday worship, the microchip. What again to say it is the jab. Right? But people don't know what's the mark of the beast, and today we're going to explain to people what is the mark of the beast. Another thing I must say, we're the only people on the planet Earth that has the authority to teach this Bible. Nobody else has the authority to teach it.
That's right.
Anybody else will confuse you.
That's right.
And that is why the earth has so much confusion.
Correct.
Because people who's not supposed to teach the Bible is teaching it. We alone in the ISUPK have the authority to teach the Bible. So give me the first.
Right, so ISUPK is the only authority that has is the only camp that has authority to teach the Bible, okay? That is what this guy is saying here, okay? So let me hear what is the mark of the beast. So let me go ahead.
Don't blame nothing, don't believe in no conspiracy. Don't believe in what those Christians saying that the mark of the beast is the job. The job is not the mark of the beast. You know what's the mark of the beast? Christianity is the mark of the beast. Because Christians kill more people than this COVID-19. Christians kill more. Ask any drug dealer, ask any murderer. What religion they believe in, they will say there's a Christian, they know the Bible, they read the Bible. Just ask them. Christians kill more people than this COVID-19. In 1920, when the Spanish flu came out, 15 million people died because they didn't have a job. They didn't create it. It took years to invent this, so 15 million people died. No, because they invent a job quick, only 5 million, over 5 million people died worldwide. And y'all still want to believe in these conspiracies? But just take it up with the Lord. The Lord is not killing all of these people. The Lord say honor your physician. If your physician say take it, then take it. If your physician say don't take it, then don't take it.
Right.
But don't go on social media and be frightening people to not take the jab that could make them get a better fighting chance. The jab never.
I'm going to do a video on that statement he just made. Now they're going to have a rebuttal and they will have to address that statement he just made there, that it giving you a better chance, a fighting chance, because your prime minister came out and said that is a waste of time, right? So you're going to have to go back on them words that you see, that the job's giving you a better chance, right? But let me deal with the M.O.T.B. and what is the M.O.T.B. according to ISUPK, because they say Christianity and yet still
Rape and molest nobody.
Yet still no scripture to prove what he's saying, right? So enough of that. Let me get into the scriptures. Let's get into the scriptures and see what is the M.O.T.B. according to, and let me get down deep. And what we do here at GMS, GMS and GMS all over the world, what we do here is we actually look up words and we go in deeply in scripture and we source out and we draw out, right? We draw out what the scriptures are really saying and the actual truth of the scriptures and what the M.O.T.B is, okay? So let me get into it. Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all both small and great. Now let me get into this word and cause it. Right? Cause it. Because that word cause it, it goes into the mandate of the M.O.T.B, right? Which is the CHIP, right? Microchip, okay? It will be mandated into the society where they would have to take it, right? So he calls it. So it's gonna actually make the people take it, right? So they get into the word cause it.
Strong's G 4160. Poyeo. Poyeo.
Right. So the Hebrew word for cause it is poyeo, right? And it goes into to make, with the names of things made to produce, construct, form, fashion, etc. To be the authors of the cause, to be the authors of the cause, right? Meaning they're gonna create a cause so they are the ones, the government are the ones that are gonna create a cause for you to take that this microchip, right? To make ready, to prepare, to produce, bear, shoot forth, to acquire, to provide a thing for oneself, to make a thing out of something, to make, render one anything, to make, to constitute, right? Like go into this word constitute here. Let me see what this word constitute really, because remember I told you it's a mandate, right? To mandate something, to make it law, right? To constitute, be a part of a whole. Long periods constitute a great proportion of the poor, give legal constitutional form to an institute established by law. They're going to make it a law. The superior courts were constituted by a judicial, right? And then they go down to the words here. You need to establish, found, create, set up, put in place, start, begin, originate, form, organize, develop, shape, authorize, commission, charter, induct, invest, appoint, name, nominate, install, right? So we get the you get the point of it, right? So it's something that we're going to be instituted. It's something more serious than the jab. You see, a lot of people have been jabbed and yet still people are able to buy and sell. So it's going to be a lot more serious than just a jab. Okay? People are want to be made, to be forced to take it. Okay? A lot of people are going to be killed for it. Let me keep on going. Let me go back to the scriptures. And he calls it, so we understand what cause it means. We're going to mandate and make it a law, right? And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, right? Let me get into it. All, both small and great, the small man and the great man, right? The rich man and the poor, the free man, right, which is out in the free world, and the bond, which man that is to put it in a more simpler term, jailers, right? The ones that are in captivity in jail, right? The free man, the bond to receive what? A mark. So let me get down into this word mark. Because this mark is a literal mark, is a literal thing to put what into the under the skin. Okay? To receive a mark. Let me see what this word mark is.
Strong's G 5480. Charagma. Charagma.
Okay? Karagma. Right? Is a stamp, an imprinted mark, a mark shape on the forehead or the right hand as a badge of followers of the Antichrist, a mark branded upon horses, a thing carved, sculptured, graven, right? So we know that it is a literal thing. Let me go into the etymology of the word karagma. Etymology of the word karagma, which is the word etymology, that means root, origin, the originality of the word, right? Karagma.
Strong's G 5482. Charax. Charax.
Right, Charax. Let me go deeper down into the meaning of the word. From charasso, to sharpen to a point, akin to. Through the idea of scratching, you know, when you have a needle and like you rub it against a concrete and you sharpen it to do what? To pierce the skin. You understand? Right? Or a pail or stake. A palisade or rampart. Right? A pail or a stake, something to mark an area, right? Pails between which earth, stones, trees, and timbers are heaped and packed together. Right? And let me go even deeper down on the word Charax. Right? It's something to mark like a brand in a cow. You're making something your property. Right? You're putting that mark on something, right? They go even deeper down. Grapho, right? This word grapho comes from the word graphite or graffiti, right? You see what the word grapho.
Strong's G 1125. Grapho.
Right? Let's see. To write on with reference to the form of letters, to delegate or form letters on a tablet, parchment, paper, or other material, to write with reference the contents of writing, to express in written characters, to commit or writing, right? So this word grapho goes into the word graffiti, which means this chip will just it will be more than just to buy and sell. It will also be for to identify you. Everything will be on that chip. Your health, right? You would not. It would be like a homing device. You understand? All your information, as it says, to write with reference, to form letters, to delegate or form letters on a tablet. All your information will be on that. Not just, you wouldn't just only be able to buy or sell. This is why it is so dangerous. If you take that, you would be ownership to you would be owned by the government, right? Which the government are owned by who? The higher elites. Understand? It would actually be it would actually be cash. This place would actually be cashless. You understand? You would have all your information on that, all your health information on it. How I know that? Here's the proof. Let me show you. This is how we know. Listen to this.
The future we're talking about is a modern future where we're moving now to e-identity, where every person in the country will be identified by a unique identifier, and that all our services go digital, and very soon the country will go paperless and cashless. That is what we are talking about.
And you got everybody clapping. You got everybody clapping about that, thinking that it's a good thing. Right? You understand? What he's telling you about is that unique identifier that's going to have all the information that you will be able to buy and sell. That is the RFID CHIP. Right? And with that, I hope this lesson was edifying. Right? So I just let you know what the mark of the beast is and its function and what it's really about. How to break down the scriptures and how to find out what it is. Okay? This is Daniel on Trinidad Camp. I hope this lesson was edifying. Give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash, Tablan to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the brothers that pushes through the four corners. Right? To the hopeful elect, House of David, Bayat Yawoda, the confusion of faces that is mixed amongst the other nations, and to the brothers and sisters that believe and listen to this truth. Right? This is Daniel of the Trinidad Camp saying shalom until next video.